that these can be purchased through Oven Odyssey, these burners?
Yes, absolutely. And our contact information is really simple if you can spell Odyssey, and if you can't, you can always ask the Google about that, and it's ovenodyssey@gmail.com. So contact us. There's also a telephone number is 938-899-4222, and we will hook you up with whatever it is that you need from us. Like I said, we just launched the Facebook page and the website yesterday, and they don't have a menu on them yet. We will be posting the process, the ingredients. The very beginning of anything that you're cooking is to make sure that you've got all of the ingredients that are required for the recipe, because if you get to, I don't know, the cream, the heavy cream portion of the recipe here, and you don't have any, you can't fake that really very well. You know,
It's hard to substitute.
It is, and so checking to make sure you have all the ingredients first is the way to start on any recipe.
Be right back with you. Again, you're watching Ride and Shine, Cruising Mornings at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Good morning, everyone. Today is going to be a beautiful day with a high of 70 degrees and no chance of rain. But tomorrow, it's still going to be fairly warm. It's getting up to 68 degrees, but we'll have a 70% chance of rain. And then Friday, we'll rain with your TV24 weather.
Condition while working with your insurance provider and helping you every step of the way. Barrett Body Shop is a strong supporter of many churches, schools, and youth activities. We consider it an honor to give back to our community and maintain a relationship with our customers. Come and let us provide you with a free estimate today.
Absolutely. It's in the... All right, welcome back. You're watching Ride and Shine, Cruising Mornings at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Chef Dave Sloan has whipped us up a beautiful, delicious smelling, oh my goodness, the aroma is filling this showroom, and I hope I get to try a little taste. I know that's why, John, you stopped by
It's like we're
for
first
the
in
food.
line. Right, yeah. No dummy.
Everyone in our studio who's there running the control, and we appreciate y'all. I know they are a little jealous.
Made it for you.
You
Thanks
should
for
be,
taking one for the team,
yes,
right?
thank you. We just love having you here. Yes, now this recipe is actually going to be on the Oven Odyssey Facebook page, and we will make sure to also share it on our WEAC TV24 Facebook page.
Excellent.
And so when you get that recipe, make sure to give Oven Odyssey a like and share it with your friends, because if anyone is looking for any kind of catering needs, whether it be sweet treats or food, Oven Odyssey has both of those things covered for you. So Chef Dave, tell us where you are in the process now.
The process is done. It's time to eat. We've plated our dish. So off camera, we finished the asparagus. We blanched it for a couple of minutes, pulled it out of the water, straight into a hot pan with a little olive oil, tossed in some garlic, salt, and pepper, finished it out. Bon appetit. That's all it is.
Bon appetit.
Bon
And the
appetit.
presentation is important, because you eat first with your eyes, and you always want to be able to put something down in front of your people that you're cooking for and make it be pretty. It's not hard to make it pretty.
Well, there
And
you
that
go.
it is. That is a beautiful presentation. That lemon wedge on the, is that a wedge or a
It's a
slice?
That would be a wheel.
A wheel.
wheel.
A lemon
Wheel.
wheel.
I like the way he said wheel.
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 He has
There
so
is an
much
H
food
in that.
knowledge.
Wheat thins.
There's a U in there.
wheat
We
thing.
go.
Chef Dave, how long have you been a chef?
Well, chef's a strong term. I've been in the restaurant business for actually 40 years. I started flipping burgers when I was 15. I've had an opportunity to manage a lot of restaurants, direct a few small companies, and work with some exceptional chefs over my time. And now this is kind of my semi-retirement gig. I just like,
Nice.
I would rather just be cooking.
Dave's got to go to Italy.
Oh.
Yes, to learn some chefy things.
I did. I worked with Chef Paolo Lafata in Italy, learned some great techniques there, spent 10 days touring Tuscany and eating in, I lost count how many restaurants. And I watched some great chefs work there.
Wow.
It was a once in a lifetime trip.
Jealous,
Wow.
jealous, jealous.
Yeah.
That's an
all those
amazing
things just, you know,
experience.
everything just kind of flavors the pot. And it all started with our family, everybody cooking, our family, learning those scratch recipes there, and then learning techniques, and hopefully we'll get a chance to come back and show some more quick prep
please.
techniques and show you how to make what looks like an unachievable task really simple and knock it out in 30 minutes to an hour. So that's.
I like that. So, because sometimes it's so hard to find the time in all of our busy lives and schedules to make a good home cooked meal.
Right.
Right? And so to have something that's quick
Yeah,
but
some
delicious.
recipes are really intimidating too. You think, oh wow, cut against the grain, cut with the grain. Oh, what does that mean? But we have so much tech now that we can go online and learn what the heck that is, and so we don't have to be dumb.
All right.
Yeah.
And we are looking forward to any time that you want to come in and give us recipes and tips and cook for us. We will never say no to that.
Never say no.
Never say no. You are always welcome. So I am looking forward to diving into that. So hopefully we can do that pretty soon. Eric, can we go to a break so Chef Dave can bring this over to us and we can start trying? Sorry, we might save you some. I don't know.
No, we won't.
How fast could you get here after the show wraps?
That's the question.
One of the things a burger bar. That sounds wonderful. Chef Dave was talking about burgers earlier. You said you
Yes.
started flipping burgers. And a burger bar. What a great way to have a catered meal of burgers.
Yes, and actually that was the first one that we did. The first catering opportunity that we had was a burger bar, except we ended up putting it in boxes. There's a lady in Piedmont, and they feed people that need feeding in Piedmont, and so we had those all packed up in a styrofoam box, and they were beautiful, very well done. We
I can
enjoyed
imagine.
doing
His presentation is great. Well, we are going to go to a quick break so we can get this food over here to this table and let you know. We have to, of course, try it out.
We
to let
have to
our
try it.
our
Absolutely.
audience
Responsibility.
know.
Yes,
It is.
we're gonna do it for our audience.
Exactly.
That's right.
All right,
Take
so
one
we'll
for the
be
team.
right
I
back.
like that, John.
We're going to do a quick break, and we'll be right back. You're watching Ride and Shine Cruising Mornings at Greenway, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
I'm Lacey Klontz with your WEAC TV24 and the Mountain 95 Second News Update. Alabama's primary election date on March 5th is approaching quickly. There are a few local races taking place for Calhoun County, including probate judge, Board of Education, and United States Representative for the 3rd Congressional District. Along with the local races is a proposed statewide amendment number 1 that asks for a yes or no vote. The verbiage on the ballot states, in quote, proposing an amendment to the Constitution of Alabama 2022 to amend Section 71.01, authorizing the legislature to sign and transmit local laws or constitutional amendments before the transmission of basic appropriations, end quote. On Monday, State Representative Chip Brown filed legislation in the Alabama House that would require written consent from parents or guardians before a minor could receive a vaccination. Currently, Alabama law allows for minors over 14 or high school graduates the ability to give legal consent to any authorized medical, dental, or mental health treatment without the permission of a parent or guardian. The bill filed by Representative Brown would raise the age of informed consent to 19 for vaccinations. And the Northeast Regionals continue at the Pete. Some area teams have made it to the finals, while the Spring Garden Ladies have already punched their ticket to Birmingham. The Anniston Lady Bulldogs will take on the Cherokee County Lady Warriors Thursday for the Class 4A Northeast Region Championship. The Southside Lady Panthers play the Scottsboro Lady Wildcats in the Class 5A Region Championship today. And the Piedmont Bulldogs boys will take on the Plainview Bears Thursday in a Class 3A Northeast Regional matchup. Tune in to WEAC TV 24 tonight for more local news at 5. For WEAC TV 24 and the Mountain 95.1, I'm Lacey Klontz.
Thank you for coming to Greenway. At Greenway Chrysler, we have all the vehicles that you want. We are here part of your family, and we want to make sure that you give us that opportunity under the new management that we have. Yo quisiera que ustedes sepan que aquí en Greenway estamos nosotros dispuestos a hacerlos a ustedes nuestra familia. Avísenos cuando estén listos y vengan a vernos con todos los vehículos y las necesidades que tengan.
Come visit us today.
Hey everybody, this is Roper & Son Septic Service. I'm Ashley Roper, this is my dad Dwight Roper, and this is Mr. Phil Wiggins. And we're licensed and insured for pumping and for installing. If you can't use, you can. Let Ashley Roper be your septic tank man. Y'all have a blessed day.
I'm Shirley Millwood, and I'm running to be Calhoun County's next Republican probate judge. As a Christian, conservative mother, protecting Calhoun County values matters to me. As the only attorney in this race with more than a decade of experience practicing law in probate court, I am the only candidate with the experience to serve from day one. When you're a judge making decisions that impact people's lives, that experience matters. I'm Shirley Millwood, and I'm asking for your vote on March 5th.
Thank you for coming to Greenway. At Greenway Classes, we have all the vehicles that you want. We are here part of your family, and we want to make sure that you give us that opportunity under the new management that we have. Yo quisiera que ustedes sepan que aquí en Greenway estamos nosotros dispuestos a hacerlos a ustedes nuestra familia. Avísenos cuando estén listos y vengan a vernos con todos los vehículos y las necesidades que tengan.
Come visit us today.
Good morning, everyone. Today is going to be a beautiful day with a high of 70 degrees and no chance of rain. But tomorrow, it's still going to be fairly warm. It's getting up to 68 degrees, but we'll have a 70% chance of rain. And then Friday, we'll get up to 65 degrees with a 30% chance of rain. So everyone enjoy today and be sure to have your umbrellas for the next couple of days. I'm Lacey Clark with your TV24 weather.
I don't know.
I was texting, so I don't think we're live yet.
Welcome back to Ride and Shine Cruising Mornings right here at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We are now enjoying this deliciousness. Speak to the duck. We are now enjoying this delicious creation. My mouth is watering. I can hardly talk this morning.
This is
Chef Dave, we're going to let you talk so we can eat. Oh, he's trying it too.
This is perfect, Dave.
Oh,
Absolutely perfect.
My goodness.
How long did you leave the asparagus in? You said you
It's
were
about
blanching
2 minutes.
it.
I blanched it about 2 minutes
Perfect.
in the pasta water because, again, I don't want to get another dish dirty. I like that pasta salt flavor.
Oh my goodness.
Pulled it out, tossed it in a skillet with a little olive oil and garlic, and again preheated the skillet because we always want to work with a hot skillet. And tossed in a little salt and pepper, and off she goes.
This is
Asparagus
amazing.
is just all-purpose. It's great on the grill. It's great, you know. You could chop it up and put it in there.
And if you want to
gosh.
grow your own asparagus, you need to get started because it's not going to be in its prime for 2 years, 2 seasons.
Do what now?
2 seasons if you want asparagus.
So
You
what does
wanna
that
grow
mean?
your
You
own
grow it.
asparagus.
The
You
first, the first batch is you what? You throw it out? What are you talking about?
You harvest it, but it's not going to show you very much. It's not going to be very vital until the second season.
Okay.
Asparagus comes in like you plant it's like a root, like a I don't know what you call it kind of plant, but anyway, you plant the root this way, and it will grow and it'll make little spears, but it's not going to make pretty spears until the second season.
Wow.
Would you put it in a compost, or could you make a veggie stock with it, with what you do get?
Yes, absolutely. You know, you can use what you get. It's just going to be small.
Okay.
I wouldn't have high expectations for the first season, but you know, it's miraculous that it grows here in this
The
area
chickens
of
help with
Alabama
the
anyway.
leftovers too.
The chickens always help with the leftovers. I have chickens.
Provide.
Their eggs are in this cheesecake.
Oh.
We have 14 chickens. We have golden comets, buff Orpingtons, and we have one Rhode Island red. 14 chickens, yes.
14 chickens.
So they have had a challenge keeping up with all the baking seasons.
They have.
really?
Sometimes they really, I have to push them.
Brought a bucket of
It's
fried
like,
chicken
it's your
around and let
only
them know what the
job.
alternative was.
That's it, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, ladies,
could happen to
produce
you.
or die.
Exactly.
Is it?
Your only job.
You're putting
Right.
something on the plate. we're really excited about this spring and summer to do a lot more farm to table stuff out of the garden.
Yes, yes, yes.
Amazing.
And farming is so spiritually rewarding because, you know, you put seeds in the ground and you get water and sunshine from God, and then you have something that you can eat, and it's just amazing. So there's a big, at least for me, there's a big spiritual payoff. Okay, yeah.
Cheesecake is my spiritual payoff.
Shut up and cut the cheesecake.
There you
Cut
go.
the cake.
So 14 chickens, how many eggs do 14 chickens produce and how often?
You know, on a good day, it's 12. Sometimes they're really slacking. They don't really like cold weather at all, and so
It's like 12 total, or yeah,
a day.
For all 14?
Yes.
So somebody's not producing?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes, someone is. That's exactly
Someone-
right.
someone's
Someone
looking at the
is
fryer.
looking at
I'm
the
gonna hang that
fryer.
frying pan up by the coop, see what happens.
So do they produce more in the summertime?
They do. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and they're all just barely a year old, and so at least according to the people we bought them from, you know, who knows what age they were when we got them, but they're supposed to be that.
This is so good.
And
That's yours, my friend.
yeah. Ma'am, Dave.
Thank you.
I've got a whole one in my fridge. I'm looking
You do.
forward to
Oh,
it.
that's
I'll take
nice.
a bite of that.
Okay,
Slice
good.
one
We'll
for
share.
What made y'all decide to team up? And I guess because you both love the baking and the cooking, and it just goes together
It just
so
kind
well.
of grew from, you know, I relocated and I had some free time on my hands, and I said, "Can I help you with the farmer's market?" She said, "Yeah, come on down." Actually, it was, "Why don't you come down to the farmer's market?" And I realized it was 6 a.m. So I missed a few, and I finally turned up.
yeah.
And that it grew from hanging out with Sis to, hey, I could maybe make some salsas
And we
Some
did.
snackies
We
and-
did we do Thanksgiving? We did Thanksgiving meals.
Yeah, and then it morphed into, hey, let's do some catering, and we did Thanksgiving meals, smoked turkeys and sides,
Wow.
and that went well. And then we said, hey, let's actually get a catering menu
Let's
out
do
and see what we
this.
can do. You know,
This is
fortunately,
amazing.
Sister knows everybody in the county, and
She
And
does.
y'all work a lot with the Chamber of Commerce, you were telling me.
we do.
Chamber is awesome. We
The
love
chamber
our
is
chamber.
awesome.
Fantastic.
You know,
So
our
many great
chamber's
people,
amazing.
and they support their members. So it's
They
if
do.
you're
They do.
not-
And
if you're a private business owner and you're not part of the Calhoun County Chamber, we
need to
encourage
be.
you to join.
You're missing out. I mean,
Absolutely.
truly, our chamber is a
It is worth
five-star
it.
chamber. It is probably the best chamber in the country. I will say so. I've
I
visited
would
several
agree. I have
chambers,
too,
and
it's
none of them have anything going on like
above
we
and
do.
beyond.
They're very good promotionally for all of their members, and that's just an amazing thing that they're not just collecting membership money; they're working hard
Right.
to help their members succeed in whatever it is they're doing.
And it's so important to shop local and to put the tax dollars back into the community. That's one of the things that we wanted to do here at this dealership, and one of the reasons why we are doing the show from here is to have a place for the community to be able to come in and talk about all of the things that are going on, and to have a really easy location for people to stop by, and very committed here at this business, and to being community advocates. and
Right,
Being
right.
good stewards of our
Yes.
community.
Yeah, it's important to try to keep our dollars local, and I understand the big box thing but in the summertime, don't do that. Just go to a farmer's market. Anderson's got a farmer's market. They're really everywhere. The farmer's market of Jacksonville was voted the favorite farmer's market last year, and the Anniston Star did a thing, and so
And where is that, Susan?
it is at 911 Public Safety Drive Southwest in Jacksonville. That is behind the Jacksonville Walmart. That is where the police department and the fire department have their base. And that's right, the helicopter pad is there. I haven't seen a helicopter land there, but they have one.
They have a helicopter.
They do.
They
yeah.
do. And so the vendors set up in the parking lot there. If you want to be a vendor, take a look at the Farmers Market of Jacksonville Facebook page, and there are instructions there on how to accomplish that. And
When's the season start again?
April the 6th is the first market.
So soon.
Yeah, and we're
Yeah,
also
soon.
participating in the Calhoun County Makers Market. It's a new thing that is at the First Christian Church on the first Sunday of every month, they hope. Their second one will be on March the 3rd.
Right.
And it's from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So, you know, that's a time of day where churchgoers have gone to church and had lunch and whatever, and heathens like me are out of the bed by then. And so 2 to 6 is a good time frame. There's nothing else much going on there. I'm happy that they selected that time frame instead of trying to do something else on Saturday.
Absolutely.
And so there were a lot of good vendors there, and it was a good first shot. And the young ladies that are doing this put this together in like 3 weeks, I think. They opened their Facebook page and started, soliciting vendors for.
Wow.
It was amazing. Yeah.
Shameless plug, we will be there Sunday, March 3rd.
Indeed we will. There's no
Excellent.
shame in that for sure.
And the farmer's market is not just produce, it's a lot of other products. Anything from honey to birdhouses to
Jewelry.
Eggs, farm fresh eggs, jewelry,
baking, salsas, snackage. The young man that does barbecue sauce out there has a great business.
Yes.
And so we're really excited to
love a
get
good sauce.
both of those markets going.
This is so good. I don't want to
Yeah,
do
tear it up.
The farmers market's a lot of fun. We have regular customers and regular vendors that, if you're going to vend at the farmers market, it's good to try to be there every week so people that get accustomed to your being there are not disappointed that your product is not there.
Yeah, that's a big commitment.
It is, and it starts at 7 a.m. It's from 7 until noon. So again, not my favorite time of day, but it's okay. We can make that happen
We're going
once
to
a
make a
week.
morning person.
Is that
over that.
just once a month? Or
It's
is
once a week.
Once a week, so they're every Saturday.
Every Saturday until October the 26th is the last market there. There are holiday markets. There'll be 2 in November and 1 in December. And so look at the Facebook page there for the Farmers Market of Jacksonville, Alabama, and there will be information for you there. There's a startup meeting on March the 16th at the Jacksonville Public Library at, I don't know what time, I don't remember. It's an afternoon thing. Isn't that good?
It's very good.
I mean, I want to do a cooking show every day.
Yeah. Yes. Bring food. Bring good food.
How about every
Make
week?
food.
How about every week?
Please, we would
That would be
absolutely
great.
love that. I think our viewers would too. What do you think? Would you like to see a recipe from Chef Dave and then some our bakeologist over here, Miss Susan, once a week? Let us know because I'm in. I vote yes.
Oh
What do you
yeah,
think,
absolutely.
John?
We need to have a once a week.
I think all the people here in the dealership, as soon as they get to maybe if we leave them a little bite, a little taste.
We'll leave them
What
A
we
little
don't-
tease.
a
Yeah.
little taste.
You see, every
That's
week
so
could be a
good.
different recipe.
Yes, and that would be great.
We kind
We
of thought
could-
it might be.
Well, yeah, and then we tease it all week long.
Absolutely.
Like
Yeah.
this sample,
What are
we
we
just
gonna have? Us?
picture of it. And
Yeah, I would love to do that. I don't do a lot of the cooking. My husband actually does most of the cooking.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it is great. But I would like to, occasionally be able to, I actually did a lot of cooking until he developed a little dairy intolerance. I hope you don't mind me telling his business, but so I didn't
Too
really
bad.
know how to.
You just did.
I did. But I don't really know how to cook without cheese. So maybe you could give me a dairy-free recipe.
Absolutely.
That would be great because then I could impress him
Yeah.
and
We'll do
make
some
something for
gluten-free
him.
desserts too,
Okay.
and so that we can, because now you can make a gluten-free dessert that doesn't taste like dirt. So there's a lot of
And
good
that is
options out
important.
there. It
You
is.
don't want
We don't wanna eat dirt and cardboard.
dirt flavored. Well, with that, I hate to say, but it is that time of the morning where we have to say goodbye and wish all of our viewers a really great day. Make sure to tune in to our Facebook page where we will be sharing this recipe, and also the Facebook page to where you can also follow Oven Odyssey. So thank y'all so much for being here, and we
Thank you
look
for
forward to
having
having you back here again next week.
Wonderful.
So we're ready, and then
Make a
check out
plan.
that farmers market, and that's 2 days before the election.
Oh,
so
yes,
maybe
2
we'll
days
see you
before the
there.
election.
That's how you'll remember it. The
I
countdown is
will
on.
not forget March 5th. Thank you very much.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much for tuning in with us, and thank y'all so much again for being here.
Thank you again for having us.
Yeah, so we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Wishing you all a wonderful day. Again, you're watching Ride and Shine Cruising Mornings at Greenway, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram right here in Anniston. Cheers.
Cheers indeed. Yes.